now we are looking at an abundance of riffs. We've got 5 Big Muff and 5 Rat style riffs to showcase the gnarly tones on offer. From this, Motherload from Crazy Tube Circuits. Crazy Tube Circuits are no strangers to cramming in 2 circuits into one box, and this is no exception. 2 classic all-analog circuits, but it comes with a twist. Each circuit has its own separate EQ, but using this little button here, you can combine all 3 to really add an interesting dimension to what are 2 really cool circuits in their own right. Really simple control layout as well. We've got volume and gain, little switch in the middle there to flick between Big Muff and Rat, and then we have tone and voice on the Muff side. Voice actually, as you go round, dials in kind of different styles of Big Muff through the years, if you like, and then the filter over this side is just for the Rat side of the pedal. So let's check out some riffs. To kick things off, I want to show you the EQ functionality because it's very cool. So I'm on the Big Muff side of the pedal, and for that intro solo, which was Red Hot Chili Peppers' Dani, California, we have this. That has got all of the 3 EQ options activated right now. If I turn that off, so now we're only accessing the tone and voice options for the Big Muff circuit, and we have this. So you're getting a little bit more of the mids put back into it, which is really cool for if you're ever playing live with a Big Muff pedal and you stamp on it. Sometimes you can disappear in the mix, so really useful for that. Now, Big Muff circuits are known for a lot of sustain and, you know, meatiness, and I'm going to show you a snippet from Pink Floyd's Time solo, which is a great example and use of that. Pretty much everything in the middle except for the gain, which is cranked a little bit. Check it out. The sustain's great, right? Look at this. No like vibrato or anything to keep it going. My favourite bit of that whole solo is the bend on the 9th fret. Just in terms of like how it responds to this pedal. Listen to the feedback. It's so nice. Awesome. Now for the next 2 examples, I want to show you the voice control because as you sweep through that, you can dial in various flavours of Muff from, you know, over the years. So with the voice knob fully anti-clockwise, let's check out some Smashing Pumpkins. Right, now with the voice knob in the middle, check this out. Way grittier, isn't it? All the way up. And with these settings, I think this is great for White Stripes' Hypnotized. Muff style example before we move over to the Rat style riffs. And we've got to look at a J Mascis riff, Dinosaur Juniors out there. That has some huge tones on it. So this is just the tone and the voice in play at this point, right? Really good for the intro part. The button down and all 3 EQ options engaged. Check this out. So over to all things Rat, and we're going to check out some Foo Fighters. Ecstatic is just a great example, I think. There's a couple of really cool tones in this. So I'm going to show you both individually and then together. For the first guitar part, it's quite trebly, quite low gain. Check this out. Fairly close, but if I engage the EQ button, we have this. Brilliant, which is loads closer to the original. And for the second guitar part, I'm just using the Rat style filter. Very similar settings, just a little bit more gain. And those two together go like this. Like a Rat tone for Blur Song 2. Let's check that out with these settings. Pretty much everything in the middle, and I'm just using the Rat style filter. Now, Rat style pedals can get quite fuzzy. Check this out. Now, if I bring in those other 2 additional EQ options, just sounds huge, doesn't it? Adds a whole load of grittiness, but keeps that fuzzy edge to it too. I really like this for the Arctic Monkeys, The View from the Afternoon. Next up, a riff by Wolf Alice called Moaning Lisa Smile, which is awesome. Starts off with, you know, clean. And then with these settings. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and allow me to play you out with some Vernon Reid. We're going to do some Cult of Personality by Living Colour. It goes a little bit like this. See you soon.